Hello, everybody. It's me again. So yeah, it's been a couple of days. I've been sleeping after work. It's been long week, so I just fell asleep. So today is Sunday, the 1st of July, and I went to church. That's why I dressed up like this. And I do go to different churches, many different churches. It's part of my political campaign as well as my religious practice. So meet as many people as possible. I hand out my campaign cards after the service, and yeah. So wow, man, what do we talk about today? We can talk about well, some of the solutions. Yeah, let's talk about crimes. Okay, so it's this. I think we talked about crimes already. So it's all boils down to lack of discipline. We we people law abiding people, we go through bad stuff every day. We go to work and we deal with people that we don't like, but we don't commit murder. Why? Because it's not because we're weak or we are afraid. No, it's because we are strong. We can handle anger. So law abiding citizens in America and in the world, they are strong people. They are the strongest people. We don't get recognition for abiding by the law, but we abide by the law because it's the right thing to do. We don't commit crimes because we are strong and we can handle our emotions, all right? And we don't pursue this quick and easy fame or notoriety, attention by killing people. That's not what we are, all right? So criminals, they are weak people. I'm not blaming them. I'm not judging them. It's because they're not as fortunate as us. We met good parents and good teachers, good friends who correct us when we are wrong. But criminals are criminals because they were never corrected. When they did very small wrong when they were children. Okay, so it gets bigger and bigger. They try. It's like drug addiction. Okay, you try something small wrong, and they got fed up with it. They want something more exciting, so it gets bigger crimes. Again, then so it starts with a small immorality, and then it gets bigger, and it crosses the line of the law. Okay, so that's how criminals are, because they didn't have good parents and good teachers. Good, so we are fortunate that so you don't get to choose your parents, your gender, your race, your country. You don't. Okay, freedom is one of the most overrated concepts. All right, we don't really have freedom. I mean, you and me, we go to work Monday through Friday, and if you're like me, we don't have any disposable income. All right, we pay bills. That's it. Okay, we don't. I don't get to travel. Okay, next weekend I will go to Korea, and it's to see my grandmother. She's in her 90s, and she prayed for me. And the last time I saw her was like 7 years ago when I went to Korea. So yeah, absolutely. I did save some money, not much, and but so I bought my own airline tickets. That's not cheap, and I took my own leave time from the company I work for, and so uh, yeah, I want to see her. I bought a gift, and it's all packed. So I'll be in Korea for a week, and Seoul, and yeah, but mostly people like you and me, we don't have disposable income, so we go to work back and forth, and we come home. That's it. That's not that different from prison. Okay, they say life is a sentence, right? And so there's a physical prison and metaphysical prison. Okay, metaphysical prison. So the generalized concept of prison, general prison, is this: You are in a state where you don't want to be. That's all of us, right? I want to be the president in 2021 of America, and but I'm not, right? So I'm in a prison. Okay, that's I'm where I don't want to be. I love Alaska, but I want to be president, and I'm not. So that's the prison for me, and that may never happen. Then it's life sentence prison. Okay, and then it's kind of related to a Buddhist concept where they say in the Buddhism they say the source of unhappiness is desire, but I have different take on it. Yeah, it's a great concept in Buddhism, great teaching. So basically, Buddhism is saying, okay, get rid of your desire. So I have to disagree with that. You have to have ambition, dream, goal, even if it makes you unhappy. Well, then do something about it, right? So what I do is I go to karaoke, dance clubs, I sing and dance. I announce my candidacy for presidency in 2020 in America, United States, and then yeah, it doesn't cost me any money, right? Sometimes people kindly film me with their cell phone and put it in YouTube or Facebook, free advertisement. Okay, I'm very grateful to them, and then what else do I do? I write, letters to editor, to many different local newspapers, and also I did send to Washington Post and New York Times, but they didn't respond. But local newspapers are very generous. Alaska is very family-like environment. We're a very small community. Alaska is the biggest state, but we have the lowest population density in Alaska. So we are like family, very small community. Okay, so yeah, they're very kind and generous to me. Also, I do call to radio talk shows, local radio talk shows, and yeah, they are very kind to me too because we are like family. Okay, so they, I talk to four of them. Okay, and also I talked to one national level radio talk show. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you who that is, but yeah, I did, and because they're kind of curious about Alaska. Okay, so yeah, it was very nice of them, and so yeah, I do campaign through media. Donald J. Trump hate media except a few channels like Fox or Open America News or Breitbart, right? Those far right conservative channels that he liked, but the rest of them he treat them like enemies. I'm not like that. Okay, half of my friends are liberals, and also half of me is liberal, and half of me is secular. I'm half Christian, half secular, half liberal, half conservative, half what else? What else am I half of? Yeah, half and half. Okay, maybe half Korean, half American. I don't know. You can discern from my accent, right? Korean is my first language because I grew up in Korea until high school. Then that's first half of my life almost, and then came to America back when I was born in America. I came back when I was 18, and then I grew up in America more. So half of my life I grew up in Korea, and the latter half, more than half, I grew up in America. I keep growing, just like you should, or you do. Okay, we grow until we die. Metaphysically, we grow. We learn new things. We develop our character, refine our appearance, and all that stuff. Okay, so yeah, continue to grow. Okay, so crime. How do we? Yeah, so my campaign slogan is unite the left and the right. Then reduce crime to zero. Then return power back to the people. All right. So return their money too. That's why if people donate to me, then I will gladly and gratefully take the campaign donation. But I'm not gonna ask for it because I don't need money. Even if I don't make the president, that's fine with me. But I want to do something different, and I like being different. I like being that one minority fighting against the world in a legal way, not as like criminal or sociopath. No, no. Ideologically, metaphysical level. Okay, I'm a rebel, metaphysical rebel, metaphysical level. Okay, I'm a rebel in a metaphysical rebel in a metaphysical level. Okay, I'm not sure if you understand my accent, but yeah. So that's what I do. Okay, radio talk show, and sooner or later I probably try to contact the TV networks. I already did, and they didn't respond. So yeah, but it's moving along. Okay, I'm locally I'm very well known, and now I need to get to be known statewide. Through all this media, and I am beginning to get known statewide. All right, so in a couple of months, yeah, then I will get known statewide, and a couple of more months, I will start to get known nationwide. All right, so that's the plan. I have 2.5 years to before the general election, and about 1 year before debate with hopefully with Trump. And Republicans, they are saying, "Oh, we're not going to have primary. We'll just nominate Donald J. Trump." And I want to change that. All right, and I need to, because I don't want to run as an independent. I want to run as a Republican. But if push comes to shove, then yeah, I may have to run as independent because I have to be the president in 2021 January because nobody else in the world on earth can save America and the world except me. Okay, I'm the only guy. I am your guy. Okay, I have all the ideas. So okay, how do I get rid of crime? It's simple. We talked about this, okay? So it doesn't take rocket scientists, some Harvard, MD, PhD, psychiatrist. No, no, it's all garbage, okay? Psychology is garbage. It's not knowledge. Humanology is that's the real stuff. Okay. So a human being or any animal is all emotion boils down to pain and pleasure. Okay. You in the pain you have disappointment, you have regret, you have shame. They're all pain. Okay. Pleasure you have happiness, you have bliss, you have relaxation, you have like rewarding experience. They're all pleasure, okay? So the different colors, but yeah, it's dualism. Pain or pleasure, that's it. Alright? Just like negative number, positive number. So animals and humans. You have human, you have animals, and babies. They are like more like animals, okay? And criminals, they are more like animals. Homeless people, illegal immigrants, they are all like animals, okay? Illegal immigrants. So the very first thing they do in this country is break the law by coming here illegally. The very first thing that they do in America is breaking the American law when they put their first footstep in this country, breaking the law. So that's a bad start. So we cannot allow illegal immigration, all right? Unless they're very beautiful. Okay, let's say there is this Mexican lady who's young, who's slender. She has no tattoos, no piercings, and she's straight. She has this long, beautiful hair, big eyes like this. Okay, and she has like this oval shaped face, and she has high nose and beautiful lips like this, like pouty lips, but not too big. And she doesn't have like pronounced chin like that, but very feminine chin and slender neckline and natural, beautiful big breast and slender hourglass shaped waist and slender and tight uh, butt, buttocks or keister. I don't know how to say it nicely. She has long, very slender legs, but she's not anorexic. Okay, she's all natural, no plastic surgery, and she's in her what early. She's young, okay, and she's fertile. Yeah, yeah. Even if she's illegally crossed the country, even if she, I don't care what country she's from. If she's beautiful, she's an asset. She may be from Africa or Afghanistan or Iraq or from Europe or Korea, Japan, Mexico, North Korea. I don't care. If she's a beautiful woman, then yeah. Even if she's illegally in America, she's an asset. I would just give her citizenship right away. All right, that's what I would do because she's an asset. Beauty is a talent. Not everybody has it, but everybody loves it. Beauty is a talent. All right, so regardless where she's from, unless she's a spy, unless she's a spy or if she's, and I don't even care if she has some bad past, like if she was in prostitution or criminality. I don't care. As long as she's beautiful and she's not a spy and she want to make a good life and she want to live a lawful, law respecting, law abiding life in America and she's beautiful and young. Yeah, she's in. Okay, I want her here. I want those women here. All right. Okay, so guys with talents, maybe. Okay, I'm a man, so I leave that up to you. But beautiful women from the world, from Australia, from Korea, from Japan, China, Middle East, Africa. If she's a beautiful woman, then yeah, that's my opinion. All right, but okay, so yeah, yeah. So any criminals like animals, so it doesn't take much intelligence to understand why criminals do crimes. It's so simple. What are three major crimes in human history? I'll give you 5 seconds. You got it? Three crimes in human history. Theft, rape, murder. Okay, that's all it is. Theft. Why do people steal? If I'm so lazy, I don't want to work, but I want to survive because I'm like an animal. Okay, so I steal, right? Because I'm lazy. I'm weak. I'm too weak to work. I'm undisciplined. Rape. For a man to get a girl, a man like me who comes weird and strange, but I don't have any money, power, fame. So yeah, I don't get any girls. Okay, so no women want me. They don't tolerate my peculiarity. If I have money, power, or fame, then it'd be different. They would tolerate my peculiar personality. Women are sexually aroused by power, money. It's just like we guys love to sleep with young, slender, healthy women. Okay, it's all biological. Sexual attraction is biological. It's physical. So, a guy like me, most of guys, it's not easy to get a girl. All right, so, but we want to have sex, so it takes a lot of effort to get a date. All right, women are not easy because that's how they evolved. They're picky because Homo sapiens female evolved such that they're picky and that's good for the children because if she just have sex with any guy and get pregnant and the guy just leaves because he doesn't want to take care of kids, yeah, then the chances are the child will die of starvation. Okay, so that's like way back evolutionary history, or how picky women have evolved to be, how pickiness gene, pickiness trait, selectiveness, selectivity in human female, that gene, that genetic trait, that phenotype, it has survival advantage, right? For woman, we have two women, one not picky, one picky. Not picky woman, she have sex with any guy, and guys just leave, go away. So the children starve to death. Picky woman, this woman with pickiness, selectiveness gene, she makes sure the guy is loyal and faithful and responsible. So after having sex and after she get pregnant, the guy sticks around. Okay. Yeah. So this gene, non-pickiness gene, dies off, and this pickiness gene survives to the next generation. All right. So that's the evolutionary explanation of female selectiveness on males, and it serves multiple purposes. It's very good gene. So women, they want to have sex only once a month when they ovulate, period, menstruation. Okay, we guys, because women ovulate once a month, we guys make millions, hundreds of millions sperms every single day until we die. All right. So women, they don't really have sexual desire. To them, sex is more like a nuisance or a favor. Okay. They don't want sex. Maybe just once a month. Okay. So that's women. So we guys, we enjoy sex with a total stranger woman. Like we go to red light district in developing countries, right? So I have, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't care whether this is gonna affect my presidency. I don't care. I'm enjoying the moment of being honest. I love being honest because I can handle the truth. All right, and I want you to be the same. I want you to be strong enough to handle the truth, like the movie A Few Good Men. Jack Nicholson says he's the what, general or probably general or colonel in the Marine Corps, right? And there's this Tom Cruise, this Harvard law graduate, uh, Army law, Marine lawyer, Navy. Well, I don't know, military lawyer, and Jack Nicholson said, "Oh, you cannot handle the truth, because truth is harsh and also it's very funny. It's truth is the facts and truth are the something the strongest, and it's you have to be very strong person if you can handle the truth. If you because truth is harsh, it's bare naked truth. It's very difficult to handle. So weak people, they lie. Liars are weak. It's not that they're smart. No, they are too weak to handle the truth. That's why they lie. And men and women, women tend to lie more. Okay, because women are weaker. Women are more beautiful than men. Okay. For men to be beautiful, we have to like work out, right? Yeah, I work out. Not too much, but I do weight training. I do running, martial arts, dancing. Okay. It takes a lot for men to be beautiful, like muscles, right? It takes a lot of effort, but for women, it doesn't take that much. They just need to do cardio and diet. Then they're beautiful. Women who are slender, they're beautiful no matter what race she is. If she's and no matter what age she is. If she is slender, she is beautiful. Period. Okay, it doesn't matter what ethnicity she has. She's slender, she's beautiful. Period. Okay, it doesn't matter how tall or short she is. If she's slender, she's beautiful. I mean, in terms of sexuality, sexual beauty. Okay, so any woman in the world can be beautiful if they exercise. I mean, cardio, not like muscle. Muscle making is for men and for older women. Okay, so yeah, women after 50 they do need to do weight training because weightlifting. If you are a woman over 50, you have to do muscle exercise. Otherwise, you're gonna lose muscle weight and bone weight, bone mass, muscle mass. So women over 50 years old, they need to do weight training, okay, to prevent muscle loss and bone loss. Very important. So, but women under 50, all they need is cardio and to reduce fat in their body, prevent obesity. Women, slender women are beautiful. Okay, so and you can do it. It's easy. I do. If something hard, then I wouldn't be able to. But yeah, what I eat is this. I go to Walmart and I buy ground beef, the leanest, like what 93% protein, 7% fat. So yeah, I buy ground beef. I buy chicken breast. They are not expensive. Walmart, okay. I'm a huge fan of Walmart and Amazon, Microsoft, all this, YouTube and Google, Bing. I'm a huge fan of all those. Okay, so big corporations are good. Okay, they are not bad. I love small corporations too. Small companies, they're all diversity. Okay, so let's love everybody. All right, appreciate them. So I go to Walmart. I buy those tofu and lean meat and I buy vegetables and I buy canned beans. One can less than $1. And I have this bunch of plastic containers and I put them together. Meat, vegetables, beans. This one meal of plastic container cost me $3. One day, it cost me less than $10. So I put them in the container over the weekend and then I freeze them. Then I microwave them. That's what I eat, right? It's cheap, it's healthy, and the taste wise, it's good. I mean, it's you can put spice like you can put parsley in there or soybean sauce or vinegar. Italian, this powder, the sprinkle herbs, sprinkle, right? And garlic powder or onion, chopped onion powder. I mean, dried. Yeah, all these herbs, spices, they are not expensive. And oregano, I do that sometimes, okay? But most of the time I don't because to me, eating is more like a nuisance, all right? Just like sex is a nuisance to women, all right? I eat because I have to. I don't enjoy eating. I don't like eating. I eat because pain of hunger is annoying. So it's more annoying than me eating, okay? So I recommend that lifestyle to you. Americans and people in the world, I don't want you to spend too much time and money in eating, in food, because you don't want to be like animals. You want more to be like God. Okay, I want you to evolve. So, in humanology, have this proven interpretation of all these scriptures and their languages. Okay, and mostly I will talk about Bible because that's something I'm familiar with. It doesn't have to be Bible, okay? It can be Quran or Talmud, Torah, Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, Veda, Confucius, Lao Tzu, Buddhism. It can be any of those religions, all right? I'm talking in Christian language because something I'm familiar with. That's it, all right? So, in Christianity, there's this concept of heaven and earth and hell, all right? Heaven, earth, and hell. We humans are on earth, and under the ground there are like earthworms, and you go deep down, you have hell, you have this core of the earth that is like burning hot. Okay, in heaven is there sky, beautiful sky, cloud nine, right, where everything is always beautiful. Stars and moon, the sun, clouds, blue sky. Okay, heaven. We are human, we are on the earth. Okay, so when we talk about, so humanology, heaven means future. It does not mean afterlife. So humanology is not Christianity, not traditional, not in a traditional sense. Humanology takes, incorporates Bible for its own purpose. So Christians may say, oh, it's heresy, heretic, heresy, you know. We don't care, okay? We love Christianity. We respect Christianity. Christianity is like our humanology's parents, okay? Ancestors, all right? So we have huge admiration and respect for Christianity. But humanology is different from Christianity because humanology's focus is this life, this world. Why? Because half of humanology is not psychology, no, science. I'm gonna rewrite the humanology equation up here. Okay, humanology equals science plus religion. We covered this at the very first or 0th episode of this one-man show. Okay. Humanity equals science plus religion. So half of humanity is science. So we admit that we don't know, we cannot know afterlife. We are not excluding the possibility of afterlife. We just don't know and we cannot know. Why? Because people who say they came back from death, it could have been their imagination or dream. I'll be right back. We just don't know, okay? I'm turning on the heater because it's getting way too cold and it's 4th of July and still cold in Alaska. And I like it that way, okay? I like it cold. But because I like the feeling of getting warm. So, yeah, we cannot tell somebody who say, oh, I've been to heaven and then I came back. We don't know if it was a dream or it was imagination. We cannot tell. So that's why in humanology we just don't think about afterlife. Okay? So everything the Bible says talks about heaven or afterlife, we see that as our future, right? So Jesus says, oh yeah, you suffer, then you'll go to heaven. Humanology interprets it like this: if you suffer now, you will have happiness in your own future. Not after you die, but no, in the future while you are still alive. That's how humanology interprets Bible. Okay? And in terms of God, yeah, humanology interprets the word God in the Bible as people. You're serving God, you're serving people. Okay? So, mostly that's how we interpret it in humanology. Okay? And what else? So we talked about crimes. Okay. So yeah, rape is this. Let's go back to what we are talking about. So I'm single man and no girls want me. So I get 100 rejection before I can get one date. Not even sleeping date with my own money. I'm buying her flowers and buying her dinner and drinks. That's it. I mean, we don't get to have sex, but just one date. It's 1 hour of her time. To get there, I get rejected like 30 different times by 30 different women. It hurts. It's a lot of work. To go to that day, yeah, I dress up, I take a shower, I clean my house just in case she comes to my house. Okay? A lot of work. And I can do it. Why? Because I'm a very disciplined person. I went to the army and I grew up in Korea. I have very disciplining parents, very disciplining bosses and superiors in my past, both in Korea and in America. Very disciplinary teachers. I love my teachers. Okay, both in Korea and America. Okay, so I'm fortunate. God blessed me. So I'm also Christian. Okay, so I'm religious. I'm not just scientist. I'm religious too. So God blessed me and you with great parents, teachers, friends, bosses, superiors. Okay, so we are disciplined. So I can handle the pain. I can handle the labor. So yeah, even though it's hard, I don't just go out and rape. Okay, because I can handle the pain of rejection. I can handle the pain of labor and all that stuff. Yeah, and also it's the right thing to do. You know, I grew up as Christian. Okay, so yeah, we have this moral compass. So no, I'm not gonna rape. But unfortunate people, who are not disciplined as children, they're like animals. Okay, so they're lazy. So I see this girl and I asked her out and I got rejected and now I'm angry. Oh, I hate women and I want to have sex. I want revenge. So what do? I rape and I murder that woman. Okay, so that's rapists. Alright? They want to have sex, they are lazy, they are weak, they cannot handle the rejection, so they are angry at women, so they kill women and they rape women. They rape women and they kill women. So there's nothing glamorous or heroic about serial murderers, serial rapists, serial bank robbers. No, no, no. They're lazy, weak people. Okay? We, law-abiding citizens of America and in the world, we are stronger than criminals. Criminals are not strong people. They are weak people. I say this because nowadays people worship criminals. They imitate and they emulate. They live after criminals. At least in America, that's what's going on. Why? What's the evidence? Tattoos and piercings, marijuana. Okay? Things that only criminals used to do in America, like 3 decades ago. Now every American is doing it. They want to look like criminals. That's why they do tattoos and piercings. They want to do all these tattoos to look like criminals. They emulate, they live after, they look up to criminals. That's America right now. Okay? Donald J. Trump, can he fix it? No. I'm the only one who can. Can Ted Cruz or Marco Rubio or what all this, they cannot fix this. They don't even know what the problem is. I know what the problem is and I have a solution for it, okay? So if you have tattoos and piercings, here's my suggestion to you. Do not get any more tattoos. Piercings, take them off, alright? Why? Because it's not good for you. It's not good for your mentality, your spirit. I don't want you to get any more tattoos. Okay? Americans and people in the world, do not get any more tattoos. I'm asking. Oh, I'm ordering you, okay? I'm ordering. You have to do this, okay? So, as the possible future American president, okay? So, and but You have to understand this. Half of my friends are tattooed and pierced. Half of my friends. All right. So I don't hate people who are tattooed and pierced because half of my friends are tattooed and pierced. Okay. And so, but it's my recommendation. All right. Why? Because if we don't stop tattooism and piercism and I call it tattoo piercism. If we don't stop, if I don't stop it, if you and I don't stop it, it will only spread, and in 10 years, 20 years, every single person in America will be tattooed and pierced from head to toe. You don't think that is likely? Okay, how do we predict the future? We look into the past, and then we extrapolate, we project the course. Tattoo has been increasing in terms of this area, square inches on your body. It was just one patch in the shoulder, then it starts to spread, goes up here, and then here. It will be like right here, everywhere. It spread. That's metaphysical pathogen, metaphysical disease. It's ideology, it's a concept, it's a spirit. Unclean spirit or demon, devil, Satan, okay? It's satanic, it's destructive. So, why are babies so beautiful? Because they're clean, they're pure. Now you are introducing with tattoos this impurity. Okay, if you are Christian, it's very unchristian to tattoo because Christianity sees body as God's temple and you're corrupting it. Okay? So tattoos are bad, it's evil, at least according to humanology. Alright? And the age of tattooing is getting lower and lower. And if we don't stop this, children will start to have tattoos. Is it illegal? Okay, once wasn't marijuana illegal? It's easy, right? They just lobby the state legislature or Congress, and if it's majority, politician will give it to you. Okay, that's what happened with marijuana. Donald J. Trump approves marijuana. Okay, he approves tattoos. He approves gay marriage. That's Donald J. Trump. You think he's the conservative hero? Well, you are wrong. Okay, I am the conservative person, and because I oppose all those things. Okay, so but Donald J. Trump, yeah, he became a politician. So, and he's not very strong. You think Donald J. Trump is a strong person? Come on. He couldn't even protect his own daughters from ethnic men. He has two daughters. One daughter has been married to a Middle Eastern man, a Jewish guy. So their daughter is look like Hispanic. I'm not saying Hispanic are ugly. I'm saying Donald J. Trump's Caucasian heritage is gone. It's wiped out. Okay, so that's why he's so angry at Hispanics because his granddaughter looked like Hispanic and he cannot hate his own granddaughter, so he had to hate somebody. So he hates people who look like his now ethnic granddaughter, Hispanics. Okay, so that's why Donald J. Trump hates Hispanics. That's my theory. I think it's funny. Okay, so many things that I say here is fiction. Okay, it's fictional. It's my conjecture or just my imagination, just to make it funny and entertaining. So yeah, I'm not claiming anything that in any of the episode of this humanology one-man show series, I do not claim they are facts. They're more like fictions, imagination, entertainment, comedy, stand-up comedy, sit-down comedy. That's all it is. All right. So, and I also have a theory that Donald J. Trump he paid for the plastic surgery, this boob surgery of his ex-wives and his wife and his two daughters. I think they have this plastic surgery to make their breasts look like this, and I think Donald J. Trump pay for all that. Okay, why? Because he's weak, and that's ugly. Plastic surgery is another evil in humanology. Humanology regards plastic surgery as evil because it's destructive, it's satanic. Women have very beautiful breasts, natural breasts, but they make it look like this and monstrous. It's ugly. So plastic surgery is evil, right? It destroys beauty, right? There's tattoos, piercing, plastic surgery, gayism. Look at lesbians. Okay, they don't look good, right? Because they want to look like men, or they don't care about appearance anymore. Feminism too. Okay, they all those evil ideologies, they destroy natural beauty. Okay, and all right. So rape, yeah, rape is a man lazy. Okay, so he cannot do the courtship. It takes too much effort. So he's lazy, he's weak, so he rape and he kills. Because that's easy. That's very easy. Courtship is what's so hard and difficult. It takes long time. Rape, it just take one night. Murder, it takes one finger. You have a gun and you shoot the woman and she's dead. Rape and murder, all those things, that's very easy to commit. Or any crimes, they're easy. What's difficult is going to work every day. You wake up in the morning against your will to sleep longer. You do that 5 days a week for the rest of your life. That's hard, that's difficult. So weak people cannot do that stuff. They cannot do courtship. So they rape. That's weak people. There's nothing glorious about criminality. Okay. So yes, don't imitate criminals. Okay. Don't do tattoos, piercings. No, stop it. Okay. It's not good. It's ugly. All right. I don't care what you put in there. Don't do it. So murder is this. If I'm weak, I cannot control my emotion. We all get angry. We all have people who make us angry. But if you are strong, like me, and then we can control our emotion. Okay? So, we can suck it up. Me personally, I wasn't good at it, but my superiors in the army, they disciplined me. Okay, so I learned a hard lesson in the army and also in the other places too. Okay, so that's disciplining. Okay, so you have to discipline your friends, family. Yeah, discipline them. Okay, correct them when they are wrong. That's Christianity. Christianity is about changing people. People nowadays don't like Christianity because, oh, you want to force your way of life to me. And so my response is this. If you are a criminal and also I'm not a criminal, and if you are a criminal, then I would tell you, hey, don't commit crime. It's not because I want to impose my lifestyle on you, but because I care about you. Okay, and also it's because it's the right thing to do. I advocate for law-abiding ism, lawfulness, because I believe it's the right thing to do. So there's this there's me. I'm not going to use black. I'm going to use black is more permanent. I use brown, blue. Okay. So there's this lawful ism, lawfulism. There's me, law-abiding citizen, and there's you. You are a criminal, okay? So lawfulism, it's like it's a good, it's the Holy Spirit. I subscribe to this, and you don't. So I want to propagate my lawfulism into you. I want to inject this Holy Spirit, make a carbon copy, and transfer it to you. That's what's called education or disciplining. Okay? Mathematics, physics, we do it all the time. Parents teaching kids morality, ethics. It happens everywhere, right? So, it's not that I want you to be like me. No, no, no. I have good ism, good ideology. And I am subscribing to it because it is a good thing. At least I believe so. And I want you to subscribe to this as well. Because I want you to live a good life, just like I do. So I'm doing this to care, because I care about you, not because I want you to be like me. No. I wasn't born with this ideology. Later on, my parents injected their Holy Spirit, this lawfulism, good ideology, to me by educating me, my teachers, my parents, my superiors. Okay? I'm doing the same thing to you. Alright? It's not that I wasn't born with this ism, ideology, Holy Spirit. No. All these concept, ideology, are the good or bad. We acquire it after we are born. Okay? Because if we are not educated, we are just like animals. Like Jungle Book, feral kid. We are just like animals. But are the good ideology, bad ideology, they will come after we are born. Alright? It's acquired traits. So, yeah, and that's what Christianity is about. It's about changing you for the better. Okay, so that's Christianity. And if you don't like that, well, that's why Christianity is so unpopular, right? But I do the same thing. I just do it differently. Conversion. That's what my campaign is about. I want to save the world, America, because America is doing self-destructive course, suicidal course. Tattoos, age of tattooing gets lower and lower and lower, and they will change the law so that children can have tattoos. If I don't stop it, I'm the only one who can stop it. All right, because nobody in America is brave enough to say this in public. Why? Because tattoo piercing is majority. I am the only one who can speak against it because I'm strong enough to do that. Alright? And there's another reason. I'm gonna tell you that other reason. It's funny story. After we'll take a little break. Then I will tell you. Alright? I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a cigarette break. I'm back. It's gonna be fun. I promise. It's gonna be entertaining. Okay. I used to be a performer in Los Angeles. Nothing big, but just like student films and community theater. Because wanted to be an actor. Okay. So I made a movie. It's in the YouTube. Okay. You type my name, it will show up. All right. It's feature length. I made it by myself. Okay. So anyway. So why am I doing this? Why am I so willing to talk against gay marriage, marijuana, tattoos, piercings, plastic surgery, transgender bathroom, and nobody's willing to talk about it in public like this. I am willing. Maybe there are a few people who are brave like me, and it's this, okay? So I'm in a unique situation. I have nothing to lose, all right? I don't have family. I mean, I do have relatives and parents and my siblings and in Korea, but here I'm alone, okay, in this country. And I like it that way. And also, I don't have any girlfriend. I don't have any kids. So I have nothing to lose, okay? So there's this saying that goes like, a man who has nothing to lose has no fear, knows no fear. That's me, okay? That's all I am. Am I happy? Well, I'm doing fine. I'm drinking vodka in Alaska, alone at home. So yeah, I'm having this YouTube video recording, and yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm fine. I'm not unhappy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm doing just fine. I'm not suicidal. Okay, no. So you don't have to worry about that. But I have no fear. Okay, I'm Christian, so I only fear God. What that means is I want to do the right thing as long as I'm alive. All right? I do not fear death. You may be somebody who is like what transgender and you're covered with tattoos and piercings and you smoke marijuana and you're transgender and you're homosexual, bisexual, transgender, and you smoke marijuana and you have tattoos, piercings, covered with it, and so you may be watching this and I'm gonna kill that man. I'm gonna kill that Asian guy. I'm gonna kill him. Okay, and I mean, I practice martial arts, so I'm not gonna just sit here and take it. No. So okay, you come knock on my door, knock knock knock, and open the door. I have a gun, and I'm gonna pop you. I'm gonna shoot you right between your eyes like this, and I'm gonna kill you. That's why I came here. And then what I'm gonna say? Okay, man, don't kill me. Okay, let's just have some drinks. You come to my house, and it is vodka, but don't smoke marijuana in my house. I don't want it here. But I have cigarettes. I have vodka. I have beer. I have wine. So yeah, let's drink and talk. I be all listen. You tell me your story, whatever. I be all ears. Okay. Because I do that all the time. I go to bar, clubs, right? I talk to gays. I talk to people with piercings and tattoos. When I go talk to them, I listen, okay? And I don't talk about politics. I don't talk about gay marriage. I don't talk about tattoos, piercings. No, I just listen what they have to say. Because I love people. I love you. No matter who you are, it doesn't matter. Because politics doesn't matter. All that matters is love, okay? That's Christianity. We don't care who you are. We love you. Right? That's Christianity. And I know Christians don't always follow Jesus. They don't walk the talk. They don't practice what they preach. Many of them. I know. I go to churches, okay? So, but me, I actually do it. Okay? I actually do what Jesus tells us to do. I actually do it. All right, so yeah, so like, and I have a gun too. If somebody starts shooting to my window and stuff, yeah, I'm gonna shoot them too. Okay, I'm not gonna just sit here and take it. No, I have a gun. I know martial arts, so yeah, I will try to neutralize that person. if they come and try to kill me, yeah, I will respond with gun and with my martial arts. Yeah, I will do those. But so yeah, I'm not suicidal. Okay. At the same time, I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of anything except God. As long as I'm alive, I will do His work, even if that means I have to die. I don't care. Why? Because I don't have a girlfriend. Okay. Maybe that's why God never give me a girl. Okay. Because probably He want me to do that, risking everything, my reputation, my career, even my life, to do the right thing, to fight against evil ideologies that's possessing people. Tattooism, piercism, gay marriageism, transgender bathroomism, marijuanaism, plastic surgeryism, all that bad stuff. And there's another thing I want to introduce to you. It's called panochism. Pan, okay, ism. Sounds like Pinocchio. Panochism. Everything is okay. Gay marriage is okay. Tattoo is okay. Homelessness is okay. Illegal immigration is okay. Transgender surgery is okay. Transgender bathroom is okay. Okay. As long as it's majority and as long as it's not crime, it's not hurting anybody, you can do whatever you want. Everything is just a-okay. Panochism. Pan-okay-ism. Okay, so my religious belief is this. My job, my mission, the reason I'm here, all the education and wisdom that God gave me through other people is to fight the evil ideology that's dominating this world. All right? I'm totally fine that I die tomorrow. I go hiking, right? Yeah, there are bears. So many times I go deep into the woods and there's nobody. This is Alaska, all right? So you go deep into the woods, there's nobody around you. Just you and the nature. I love it. But there are bears. So when I hike there, when I run there, I have bear spray, bear can in my hand. I run with it, holding this bear can. Why? Because they can come out of nowhere. Bears are very smart. They know how to deceive. They may come to you like as if they're your friend, and then they look as if they come to you to shake your hands. But it's deception. Bears are predators. They are smart. They have to be smart. They have to outsmart their prey. So they're sneaky. Sometimes they sneak on you from behind you. They know how to hunt. We humans are easier to kill for a bear than moose. Why? We don't have any horns or thick hide for. We don't have that. We are the easiest meal for bears. And we are obese too. We cannot run very fast. Bears love fat because they have to hibernate. They love eating us. Alright, so another funny story. They say, oh, you have to tighten and make a bear-proof, smell-proof container and put it like 300 yards away from your camp. And I have different perspective on that. I disagree with that recommendation. If you bear cannot smell this food in your camping and it's 300 yards away, bears can smell you. So they will not go to this perfectly airtight, smell-proof can of your food because bears cannot smell it, but they can smell you. So they will come to you and they will not go to this perfectly contained food 300 yards away. No, they will come to you because they can smell you and you are bear's food. Bears are omnivores. They eat vegetables, they eat animals, but they prefer animals. And you are an animal and you smell. Bears will come to you and not go to this thing, can that or food that bears cannot smell. They will come to you. And so yeah, I disagree with all these things. Yeah, putting a smell proof and 300 yards away, I disagree. Because bears will come to you and you are bear's food. Okay? And you're very easy food. You are not as strong as moose or any of those wild animals. And you cannot fly, you cannot run. So yeah, to bears, you are an easy meal. So you need a gun, you need a bear spray, or 2 bear sprays, or 3 bear sprays. And you need a very strong gun when you go to camping, especially in Alaska, okay? Alright, so we talked about crimes, and let's talk about the solution. It's easy. 2-tier solution first. So crimes, I went to law school, okay, in the Midwest, and I graduated, and now I'm a lawyer on paper. So I don't work as a lawyer. I work as a computer programmer, okay. So before that, okay, so I don't have any girlfriend, so I'm not as happy as I want to be. So I don't have any problem dying for a good cause, fighting the evil ideologies. I don't fight people, I fight ideologies. I'm an exorcist, ghostbuster. Okay? So that's Christianity. It's what Saint Paul said. Our enemy is the spirits, not people. Our job is to exorcise, kick out the evil spirit that's possessing people. Okay? Anyway, so if we're covering all different things at the same time, so kind of lost the track of thought. Okay. Bears. What else were we talking about? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't matter whether I die tomorrow or not. So also I commute 1 hour each way, 1 hour and 1 hour back, and I take a highway to work and from home. So I may die in a car accident. Of course, I do my best to drive safe. I observe the speed limit. I maintain the safe distance between me and car in front of me. I do everything I can to survive. I do everything I can to survive, and but I'm not afraid of death. Okay, it's different from suicidalism. I'm not suicidal. All right. Not because I want to live very long, but because I have to. It's my job to live very long and save as many people as possible. If I kill myself today, I have a gun. Okay, I have bullets. Yeah, I can kill myself today. It just takes one finger. If I do that, I believe I will go to hell. I'm Christian, all right? Because God gave me a job to at least try to save people, but I disobeyed him and I just want to quit. That's suicide. Our life is painful for everybody. We have boredom, we have rejection, we have unfulfilled dreams, unachieved goals. That's all of us. It's not just me. We go through pains of loneliness or people we are dealing with. Yeah, that's everybody, okay? But I believe that if I kill myself to get away from it all and just quit, I think I will go to hell because this Christian belief is not science. Okay, so half of humanology is religion, all right? So that's why, although I'm single, I'm lonely, I have no girlfriend, no women want me, yeah, it's painful. That's one thing that's most painful in my life. Not having a girlfriend. Why? Because I'm a man and I want to have fun and have sex and kiss and hug, intimate time, private time with a woman and um, have dinner and that'd be nice. But so yeah, that's one pain, the biggest pain in my life. Being single, being a single man, loneliness, not having a girlfriend. But that's why I'm willing to die in the mission of saving the world. Saving the world, okay? So I'm putting everything at risk to become the president of the United States of America in 2021. I have a job, friends and family. Many of them think I'm crazy, including my parents, okay? And my siblings. Yeah, they think I'm crazy because you are just nothing but a computer programmer in Alaska, and less than 2.5 years, you think you can become from a computer programmer in Alaska to the president of the United States? Yeah, of course they think I'm crazy. Many of my friends think I'm crazy. They told me, my parents and some of my friends, they told me, I think you should see a psychiatrist because you need to talk to somebody because you are clearly in some kind of delusion or grandeur or paranoia. You are mentally ill. They told me that. My parents and some of my friends, several of my friends told me that, okay? And so I am risking my reputation, my career, all right? And by saying all these things about tattoos, piercings, marijuana, gay marriage, transgender in the bathroom, plastic surgery, what have you. So, yeah, I'm risking a lot of things, but that's religious belief, religious loyalty. Missionaries, they go to Amazon or Asia, they are willing to die for that religious mission. That's Christianity. All right? So, my version of Christianity or humanological version of Christianity has it's kind of like that, okay? Humanology is kind of like that, okay? I am willing to risk everything for the salvation of humanity. Nobody is watching this right now as of 2018, July 1. Nobody. I checked it. No views. I'm sometimes I watch my own recording. That's it. Nobody even knows about it. That's how it was when I made my movie. I made my movie like 10 years ago, and so far it's just a couple of hundreds. My friends and families, they don't watch it through. They watch bits and pieces. Okay, I have written like 26 books online. It's accessible 24/7 anywhere in the world. It's in the internet. I'm not going to tell you where it is. No, there are a couple of people who are kind enough to buy my books online. It's like $1 or something, $2. Depends on the size of the file that I uploaded. I'm very grateful to the people, handful of people in the world who bought my books, who watched my movie, who read my articles, local radio talk show hosts and local newspapers who published my articles and who let me talk to the state, even of one national radio talk show host who let me talk to the nation in theory. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Very, yeah, yeah. So it may happen that I become the president of America in 2021. It'd be nice. I Because if I do become the president, um, it's easy for me to save the world. It's just too easy because I have saved people in the past. There was a lady in England. She was suicidal. I talked to her and she no longer is suicidal. Okay, and there are two gentlemen who are angry. I'm not gonna tell them who they are or where I met. Uh, they are the kind of people who might. I'm not. I don't know them. Okay, I don't know they would. I don't know. But they were kind of people who may commit mass shooting and kill many people because nobody liked them. Nobody wanted to talk to them. They were lonely and they were very angry. I talked to them, I approached them, and I listened. I treated them like they are normal human beings. I did not treat them as criminals or terrorists or mentally ill people. That's what other people thought of them. I didn't. I treated them as normal human beings. I listened to them, all right? They changed. They were no longer angry, and other people saw me talking to them. They started to listen to them. They started to care for them. They are happy now. These two gentlemen, all right? I've done it. I know how to do it. So I will teach you how to do it. It's easy. Mass shootings is always this one guy who's angry that nobody likes, that nobody wanna talk to, and they are angry. If you're a woman, I don't want you to be girlfriend of this man because that's only gonna make things worse. You give this man your body, this man have sex with you, and he will get spoiled even more. It's like you're giving candy to a spoiled child. So yeah, no, do not have sex with this man. Okay? And if you're a woman, yeah, I'm not asking you to go and talk to him. Okay? But if you're a man, then yeah, I my recommendation is first you need to learn martial arts. Okay? You need to learn how to shoot pistols and you need to have a gun. Okay? You need to learn martial arts, that's for sure. Alright? So after you do all that, you know how to shoot, you have a gun, and you know martial arts, okay? Then yeah, you go talk to this lone man that nobody wanna talk to. You approach, You treat this person as a human being, not as mental patient, not as psychopath, sociopath, or mentally ill, or would-be criminal, or would-be terrorist. No, you treat this man as a human being. You listen because this person is lonely. He wants to talk, but nobody want to listen to him. So yeah, you go and listen, okay, and try to understand. Try to where all this anger is coming from, okay. So yeah, mostly you listen and you give some feedback, okay. So then this person will realize somebody cares about him. Other people will see you and they will do the same thing. They will come and talk to him and listen to him. And this man is no longer lonely, no longer angry because people are listening to him, okay? They may not agree, but they actually at least have patience to listen to this lone man. That's love. Okay, it's not some psychology, Harvard, Yale, Stanford, West Point, MD, PhD, okay? No, no. It's love. Christian love, okay? It's love of Jesus, God. Jesus is this. He said, give something to somebody who have nothing to give you back. Okay, and yeah, so that's why humanology is very, very, very much owe the debt to Christianity, but that's not all. Everything I said so far about humanology is just tip of iceberg. Okay, I developed humanology over 2 decades, right? And I know many different things. I know Taoism, science, Christianity, Eastern philosophy, Western philosophy, because I studied them. I don't have degree on them, but I read a lot, right? Independently. So I'm a secular scholar, okay? I don't have PhD. I dropped out of PhD, okay? So I'm a secular scholar, like many of you, independent scholar. You know, maybe it's all of us, okay? We learn, we read. We don't have a degree in it, but all right. So, how do we resolve the criminality? How can I get rid of crimes to zero once I become the president? Maybe it can happen without me being president. Actually, that's what I prefer. I'd rather not be the president. I'm running for president for you. Right? It's not for me because I don't want to live in DC. I'd rather live in Alaska. That's why I came to Alaska. I love Alaska. We have moose, we have bears, we have lynx, we have high bush cranberries, we have these fiddleheads in the spring. They're edible. I mean, I know edible fiddleheads, ferns, and that's why I came here, man. And like Alaska, man, like we have all these edible things. We have rabbits, we have moose, we have caribou, we have bears, we have salmon, and we have growlings and trouts, and we have high bush cranberry, blueberries, and salmon berries, and we have like like we have mushrooms like bollets, king bollets. We have chaga mushroom. We have dandelions and willow trees, and I know all this edible wildlife. Okay, because I studied them. All right. Yeah, I love Alaska. I don't want to leave Alaska. No. I do not want to be the president, and I don't want to be living in Washington D.C. Okay, it's too crowded, and they don't have many wildlife there. So no, I do not want to be the president. But I'm running for president in 2020 because I am the only one who can save the world and save America. Okay, nobody else can. Donald J. Trump cannot save you. He cannot even protect you. Look at, he couldn't even protect his own daughters from this ethnic man. Okay, so this ethnic man come to their blonde daughters, white daughters, and their kids look like Hispanics. Okay, so he could not even protect his own daughters from ethnic invasion on Caucasians. Right? I'm ethnic too, but I never date young white girls because young white girls should get not just young model type, slender, beautiful, young, fertile white women should marry eligible white men only. Why? Because they need to preserve their Caucasian beauty genes. Alright? I am the only one who can protect the white race. Okay, so white people love Donald J. Trump because he's white, right? But he couldn't even protect his own two blonde daughters from ethnic men, all right? Ivanka married an ethnic man, a Jew, a Middle Eastern man, and the other daughter also have blonde hair. She's dating another Jewish guy, a Middle Eastern man. Okay, so they have kids and they will not be white kids. They will not be blondes. They will not have blue eyes. No, they will all ethnics. Brown hair, brown skin, brown eyes, just like Ivanka's daughter. Okay? So Donald J. Trump cannot protect white race. I'm the only one who can. Okay? He couldn't even protect his own daughters from ethnic men. Okay, so you are in some kind of delusion. You think Donald Trump can protect you? No, no, you can't. He couldn't even protect his own daughters. Okay, I'm the only one who can protect the white race. All right. I love white race. I'm not white, but I love white race. Not just me. It's the world. Anybody in the world, they all love white race. Why? Because they have blonde hair. It's the color of gold and honey. Blonde hair. Blue eyes is color of sapphire. The gemstone or the blue sky. White skin is color of snow, purity, and the cloud. Alright? It's a beautiful white race. We have to preserve and protect this vulnerable, the most vulnerable race from all these ethnic horn dogs like me wanting to marry this blonde, this beautiful, hourglass shaped, young, blue eyed women or red hair, green eyes, pink skin, beautiful white girl. We ethnic guys love them. We want to have sex with them. Okay? That's why white race is in danger of extinction that nobody wants. Me, I'm capable of controlling my sexual desire. Why? Because I've been disciplined enough so that I can overcome my animalistic desire. And I can discipline ethnic men in the world to be like me, who can control my desire, animalistic desire to have sex. Go ahead and marry a white girl. I mean, slender white girl. Okay? But we already talked about this anti-ultra interracialism. So I'm not going to spell it again. Okay? But if there is a white woman who's past the reproductive age, if she's like 50 or 49 or 48, and she already have purely white kids, or she's just no matter whether she have white kids or not, if she's post-menopausal, then yeah, anybody can date her, okay? Because she's not gonna have kids anymore. Anti-ultra interracialism is twofold. First is about preserving and protecting the Caucasian race because it's very vulnerable race. If I marry a white girl, our baby is Asian. Barack Obama, nobody sees him as white. Everybody sees him as black. But he has white mother and black father. Result, a black child. White race is gone. Okay? That's why we have to preserve and protect the white race. It's everybody's interest because they are very beautiful. Alright? Blue eyes, green eyes, pink skin, white skin, and blonde hair, red hair. It's very something very beautiful. Okay, something very unique to the white race. We need to preserve that. Okay, you are willing to preserve polar bear, then why not the Caucasian race? Okay, okay. Let's take a break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a cigarette break and turn on the heater and. All right. Yeah, I'm back, and as you can see, I control my cigarette. Okay, I don't smoke very much. I just made 5 puffs. That's it. That's all I need. So yeah, controlled drinking, controlled cigarette. So yeah, I'm not saying Hispanics are uglier than whites. I'm not saying that. I've been to Mexico. Beautiful women. Okay, I know. All right. So what I'm saying is we need to preserve the racial diversity. Anti-ultra interracialism is not racism. It's about preservation of diversity, the white diversity. Only whites have blue eyes, green eyes, pink skin, orange skin, white skin, blonde hair, red hair. It's unique to white race. We want to preserve that diversity. Hispanics are beautiful, okay? And Asians, blacks, Arabs, Indians, they're all beautiful people. We want to preserve the diversity. That's what anti-ultra interracialism is about, okay? So it's not about hatred, it's about love. Love of is about diversity. It's not racism, all right? So, back to crimes. So, twofold, okay? So, I think I may be repeating this, but Repetition is fine. Redundancy is fine. It's a good thing. Uh, because you may be watching just one episode of this, okay? So it's a good backup too, all right? So, twofolds. How can I get rid of crimes? All right? It'd be easier if I'm the president. Then I have this media coverage. And right now, I'm a computer programmer in Alaska and I make this recording and nobody's watching this. Nobody. It's just one man show. So I'm a stand-up comedian and in front of an empty audience. It's not even theater. It's my home. It's my house. This is entertainment room. Okay, you see some law books back there and television and it's just me and nobody's listening. Okay, and I cannot save the world when nobody's listening to me. Okay, so I'm asking God, Almighty God, please give me the presidency so that I can talk and people can listen to me. God, you gave me all the wisdom to save the world. I have all the ideas. But if nobody listens, how can I save the world? I mean, so he never talks to me. Jesus never talks to me. Okay. When I write, I talk to the devil, Satan, because God, Jesus, they don't talk to me. I told you I wrote 26 books. Okay, so it's me, not always, but sometimes, it's a fiction. Okay, so I imagine myself talking to God or Jesus, but many times it's the devil, Satan, right? Oh, Jesus, God, they don't talk to me, so I guess devil is the only one who are willing to listen. And I'm so low down here, so Jesus, God, they don't care. They care about Donald Trump or Marco Rubio or Ted Cruz or Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton or Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Ronald Reagan. They are the only one that God favors, that God care about. God doesn't care about me. No. Then I'll be someone famous if otherwise. So if God, you care about the people, if you want this world to be saved, you have to give me the presidency. Please, God, give me the presidency in 2020. All right? If he cares, then he should give me the presidency. So if Bible God is the real God, then he will give it to me. And let me save the world because I can. Easy. That's too easy. All right? But if Bible God is not real God, if the real God is somebody who's not somebody other than Bible God, then I won't be the president. All right? And that's possible. Again, humanology is half science. There is the possibility that Bible God is not the real God. The real God may be somebody else. Okay? Humanology does not exclude that possibility. Humanology just hopes that Bible God equals real God. Then I'll be the president in 2021 January, and then the world will be saved. I'm the only one who can. There is nobody else. Okay? So, what are some of the ideas to save the world? It's simple. So, the first day of in January, first day in the office, there will be no ceremony. Okay, it'll be just me, my friends that I'm gonna hire, and there will be a justice and Bible. That's it. It will take 5 minutes to swear in to the Oval Office. Then we start driving to the worst ghetto of Washington D.C. We are not traveling anywhere. We'll be just in D.C. in the office. No federal employee will travel. They can go on a vacation with their own money and on their own leave time. But nobody else travels on a business. No, they do teleconferencing. will save money and money give money back to American taxpayers and also our creditors. We're gonna pay off the $20 trillion debt in 4 years. All right. And we'll be also making a lot of money. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Okay. So the very first day in my office, Oval Office, we'll start drive after the 5 minute swear in. It will be televised. We'll go to, after that we start driving to the worst crime ridden ghetto of Washington DC with the trash bags and latex gloves. We go there and we start picking up the trash on the streets of that neighborhood. The hood. Okay. And there be people watching, people who live there. I say, hey, come here, man, come here. Join us. If and I give him plastic this trash bag and latex gloves. If you fill this trash bag with trash on the street in your own neighborhood, I'm gonna give you $10. Okay, and the two guys, the cameramen are filming us. It's gonna be a reality TV show. We're gonna call it Alaskans in the White House. All right. We do that, so we have footage. This president of the United States picking up trash in the most crime-ridden area in the first day in the office. Reality TV show. We're gonna sell this footage internationally. We'll be making money. We are not costing taxpayers money. No, we will be making money by selling this footage, this reality TV show. Okay. And I'm gonna reduce my presidential salary level to average American salary level, $57,000 a year. What I'm making. I'll be eating the same food. Go to Walmart, canned beans, ground beef, vegetables, chicken breast. That's what I'll be eating. Okay, so the rest of the salary, other than 57,000, go right back to this program, Project Crime Zero. Project Crime Zero. I will lead by example. Not just the rest of the American cities, no, the rest of the world, including North Korea and Russia and China, everywhere. They will follow my lead. I'm going to lead by example. I'm not costing any taxpayers money. No, I'm making money by picking up the trash. Okay? See, it's all ideas, it's all spirit. It's not law. I'm not making a law. I'm not using the military. I'm not using money. I'm making money. I'm reducing the military. I'm reducing the law. Okay? It's not more law, more money, more military. No, I'm getting rid of them. Okay? It's spirit. It's the ideas. I know how to do this stuff. All right? So yeah, give me the presidency in 2020. Okay? So Donald J. Trump, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio. No, it's not them. It's not some billionaire or some fancy Harvard law degree or decades of experience in Congress, local politics. No. I don't have that. I don't need that. It's all ideas. It's the spirit. Okay? So yeah, it's not money. It's not none of that. David versus Goliath, alright? David was not a general, or he was not even a soldier, he's not a private, he has zero experience in the military. But he was a shepherd, he fought with wild beasts who are after his sheep. He have no academic credential, military credential, fancy education. No, no, no. He's a trained fighter, experienced fighter. He just doesn't have anything to put in the resume except, "Oh, yeah, I have this ship and there was this lion came by and I protected my ship from the lion." Would you put that in your resume? To become the king of Israel, to fight with Goliath, right? And that's me, okay? So scripture, Bible, or any other old scripts, they're like screenplays, scripts. They're like written scripts. You memorize the line. I'm an actor, so I'm playing the role of Jesus, John the Baptist, David, Moses, Abraham, Job, Peter, St. Paul, whatever, right? John. Yeah, so I want you to do the same thing. Just like I'm trying to. Yeah, it's about God selecting this one person, David, and he's nobody's underdog. He's a shepherd. And he defeated Goliath and he became the king. All right. So I'm not saying Donald J. Trump is Goliath. No, no, no. It's ideology. I'm not fighting a person. I'm fighting the ideologies. We can call it pro-Trumpism. Pro-Trumpism. Because so many half of the nation in America, half the people worship Donald J. Trump like he's God, he's Jesus, or he's Savior, he's like King Cyrus, Emperor Cyrus, who saved Israel and stuff. Pro-Trumpism, that's what I'm fighting. Because if you have seen this footage, I'm smarter than Donald J. Trump. And I can do better than Donald J. Trump. He did great. Okay? Donald Trump is doing great job for the country. Whatever he can do, I can do 10,000 times better. And my friends know this, okay? Because my friends I'm very picky about friends. Not everybody become my friends. Only the smartest people can be my friends, my close friends. So there are people who can see me, who can see through me. On the outside, I'm nobody. I'm just a programmer, computer programmer in Alaska. But on the inside, I'm a very smart person. Okay. And people who've become my friends are those who are smart enough to see that. Just like Jesus. My friends are like Jesus. Jesus said, when I see a person, I see the center of that person, not the appearance, outside. Jesus said, I can see inside of that person. Okay, they are my friends. My friends are just like Jesus, okay? So yeah, they know I'm smarter than Donald J. Trump. Although I'm not a billionaire. I don't have any business experience. But I do have the knowledge. Okay, so let's go back to the story. So, getting too hot, so I'm gonna turn off the heater. So, we have to unite the left and the right. We have to get rid of the crime, and here's how we do it. By the way, if I don't become the president, yeah, this idea is free for all. You be the president and you implement this idea. Even if Donald J. Trump become the president in 2021 again, yeah, he can use this idea for free. It's my gift to you. Because I may die tomorrow. I may die in a car accident, fight with a bear, and if there's a bear like this, I'm not gonna just sit there and take it. I will just do it like this. I'll do it like this, and So he's gonna try to swipe me like with his claw, right? So I deflected, I turned to the side, and I punched his jaw, and I punched his nose, and I get big, and then I get behind, and I would choke like this. And I'm not gonna just choke it. I'm gonna snap it, and I'm gonna break his neck bone. All right, I'll kill it right there and then. Okay, this I know how to do these things because I know martial arts. All right, so anyway. But I may die, okay, tomorrow. Hiking, car accident. I do my best to survive. I have bear cans. I don't want to kill a bear. I carry bear spray, okay. So, and I drive very safe, all right. So, but I may still die because maybe God did not like something I said today. He may kill me, okay. Whatever. He may give me a heart attack. So I may die tomorrow, all right. But when I'm alive, I'm giving this knowledge to you. And it's not my knowledge, it's something I learned from other people. I'm just a collector and synthesizer of knowledge and wisdom. Alright? So it's a distilled, crystallized, and I'm giving it to you for free. You be the president and you implement this. Alright? I'm okay with that. Alright? I don't have to be the president. But it will be the easiest if I do become the president and implement all these things for you. Okay? I'm the smartest man in the human history ever and ever will be. Okay? Well, that's my opinion. My arrogant opinion, humble opinion, whatever. Whatever. So yeah. Here's how you do it. Okay, so you have landfill and you have prison and you have boss. So all these prisoners, you just put all the homeless people, illegal immigrants, or people who just want to live in the prison, let them. They don't have to commit crime to come to prison, okay? So ultimately everybody, homeless people, illegal immigrants, people who just wanna be somewhere in a cold winter, they want food and shelter, yeah, let them come in. You don't have to commit crime, okay? So you have prison and you have landfill, all right? And there's boss, so you commute from prison to the landfill and you sort out the trash. You dig up the trash. Today is blue day. You have blue trash bag. You fill it with glass. Until you fill this blue trash bag with glasses, you don't get out. You don't want to do it, then you die in the landfill. You become a trash. And we will feed your dead body to the bear. Okay. The bear part comes later. That's stage 2. We are on stage 1. Alright? So landfill. Recycling. Alright? So today's blue day. You will be in the landfill, this stinking, smelly landfill, until you fill this blue trash bag with glass. That's today. Tomorrow is red day. You have red trash bag. You fill it with metal. In the landfill, you dig out the trash, you fill it with metal. That's the red day. Tomorrow is yellow day. You fill this trash bag with plastic. Right? So, after that, we sort out all the trash in the landfill. We have money. Okay? We sell these recycled materials. Oh, the iron in the trash landfill is rusted. Yeah, so what? Metal ore, iron ore in the mine, they are rusted. All the metals, they are in a rusted, oxidized state in natural land, like mines, not landmine, but mines. Okay, they were oxidized, they were rusted. So what do? You smelt it, you heat it up, and oxygen just fly away. Okay, so it's very expensive process, but the metals buried in the landfill, it's easier to smelt them and deoxidize it. It's cheaper to do it. You have the homeless people, illegal immigrants, criminals. They are cheap laborers. Let's make some money off of it. All right, cheap laborers. Homeless people, illegal immigrants, criminals, cheap labor. So conservative will love this. Why? Because we are running the prison without costing taxpayer money. They will recycle, sort out all the trash, sell it. Prison runs by itself. Make money. Alright? And it's also great punishment, deterrence, disciplining, and rehabilitation. They learn how to work. They get disciplined. And it's environmental. We are getting rid of the landfill, trash, environmental. The left will love this. So that's how we unite the left and the right. Okay? And we get rid of crimes because we have deterrence. Nobody want to work in the landfill. They will not like it. So they will not commit crimes. Because they will have to work in the landfill. Alright? So there's deterrence. And we make money. We do job training, disciplining, punishment, make money, everything. Save the environment, save the earth. Okay? Recycling. Left and the right coming together to get rid of the crimes. Okay? After that, there were some well-behaving criminals. Okay, so then we'll give you a better job in the prison. So there is a farm. If you fly across America and you look down, there's nobody. It's just empty. That's America. 90% of America is empty. We have lands. All right. Now, we relax federal and state regulations so that we start farming wild animals like bears, moose, caribous, and lynx, beaver, minks, even elephants, tigers, lions. We farm them. We have biotechnology. Give them growth hormone, do some genetic editing, do some genetically modified, all this biotechnology, make them grow fast, inject them with growth hormone, do artificial insemination. They don't want to have sex in the zoo? Fine. Tranquilize them, extract the semen, and inject the semen to the females. So, female animals in the captivity, they keep making babies. We'll turn them into baby making machines. Doesn't sound good? That's farming, okay? So, we are doing the same thing with chickens and cows. We'll do that with every single animal species on the planet. We have the technology. We have the genetic technology, genetic engineering, chemicals, artificial hormones, whatever. We have that, okay? Use it. We farm every single species on this planet. Lions, elephants, rhinoceros. We farm them. We make them make babies. Artificial insemination. After that, we snatch the babies and we sell the babies. It's baby snatching, it's baby selling. Yeah, does it sound bad? Well, it's farming. You do the same thing with dogs and cats. You love your dogs and cats. Same thing. Okay, so stop being hypocritic. You are doing yourself. Okay, you buy and sell pups, kittens. You are doing it. Alright, so we're doing the same thing with other animals. Stop being self-contradictory. Stop being hypocritic. It's something new. Embrace it. I want you to be strong enough to handle something new, something good, something that will make money. Okay, so there's prison, there's landfill, and there's a farm. All right, so they commute. Well-behaving prisoners, they go to this farm. They farm tigers, lions, elephants. They feed them. So it's a safari now, okay? Prisoners run safari. So we have this huge land in America, in Alaska, Montana, Texas. You look down, it's empty lands, okay? So you have a safari. It's like a zoo, but it's a feeding zoo. It's a petting zoo. People come with whatever food or leftover food. They toss it over to bear. They toss it over to tiger. They feed the giraffe. And they feed the elephant. It's a feeding zoo. They bring whatever food they don't want to eat, like cakes, pies, cheese, cookies, potato chips, all this horrible food. They bring it and they feed it to the animals. You're gonna eat healthy food, but all the unhealthy food or rotten food or chicken that's been sitting in a month for a month in your fridge, you don't trash it. No, you bring it, you give it to the bears and tigers, lions. Why? Because that's what they eat. They don't get sick by eating rotten meat. That's what they eat in the wild. Bears eat dead moose that's been dead for years. They eat them and they don't get sick. Okay? So all the waste food in the restaurant, yeah, they come right to the safari. Alright? And we run it for free. There is no cost of this feeding animals. Why? People will bring food and they're gonna feed them for free. This safari feeding zoo is run for free. Okay? We have cheap labor of prisoners, illegal immigrants, and homeless people. They will love working with these animals because they are risk takers. They want to take risk. They will love working with bears and lions. So we have cheap labor. Then we have free food for the animals because patrons, clients, customers will come and feed these animals with this whatever food they want to feed them with. Okay, so it will be international destination. Okay, so let's say you have this death row inmate. We are not going to inject them with the lethal injection. No. You are not death row. You raped and murdered 20 women. So yeah, you have death sentence. Let's make some money off of it. All right. So there's this death penalty guy. We are not going to inject. We're not going to use money to inject with chemicals. No, that costs too much. Okay. Rather, we'll make money off of it. You fight a lion. Okay. It's like gladiator, okay? You fight this lion until you die. If you manage to survive, then you get to live. To fight a bear. We film this. And then we sell the footage internationally. We make more money. He's gonna die anyway. Is it too cruel? No. Why? Because he will want it. He will want to fight this lion, fight this bear. He will prefer this rather than lethal injection. What if he doesn't prefer that? Okay, then we give a lethal injection. But if he prefer to fight for life, we let him do it. We make some money off of it. Okay? So, all right. I understand this very hard to swallow, and but do you want unemployment or these homeless people and this crime to disappear? Then that's what it's gonna take. Okay, you have to be open-minded. Open your mind. Okay, just open up your mind to new ideas and vote for me in 2020 November. Then I will make this all happen. Or if you don't want it to happen, then I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so but you have to vote for me, and I will entertain you and everything. So, all right, it's been more than 2 hours, so we'll stop here. Okay, thank you. Bye.